One of them, and we all look good as fuck. She said she my eye, but I don't know her. Had to look her up. I know that I'm rich, but I can help it, bitch. I'm good as fuck. I've been on these bitches' necks so long, sometimes I fucking stuck. I can put you in my business.
What's up? What's poppin'? What did you do, babies? It's your girl Dej Monet. As you can tell by the title and that thumbnail, y'all know what the is going on. So let's stop talking and straight to today's video. That's period. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Click that bell for notifications so you can get notified whenever I post a video. Give this video a big thumbs up so I can do more story times like this, and we can expand and get more people up on here because we on the road to 20K. Period. And we almost there to 16,000. So thank you guys so much for supporting me and showing me all love under my other videos I have posted. I appreciate it so much. Comment down below what you guys want to see next from me, and what do you guys think about this video. How did I do? Y'all be liking how I tell my stories, so I'm here with another story time. Today's story, I'm gonna be telling you guys how I found out ex-boyfriend of mine, obviously he was my boyfriend at the time, but a nigga I was fucking with cheated on me with two of my friends. Yeah, so let's get into this tea. So basically, if you are a returning subscriber, then you might already know who I'm talking about. In this story time, I am talking about crackhead. We just gonna jump straight into it. If you are new to this channel, I had an ex-boyfriend. I did several story times on him. My virginity story, and I did like when he popped up at my house and stuff like that. So I've done story times on him. If you guys want to go watch that, you guys can. But today's story is about how crackhead cheated on me with two of my friends and how I found out. So let's get into it. So basically, we were on and off around this time. I want to say we were on and off for like a year and a half. So we were always on and off because he was always cheating. Couldn't stop cheating. I don't even know why I thought that he was going to change, but baby, that's what you get for thinking. Okay? That's what you get for thinking. No, I'm just playing. No, for real, I might have thought I was in like love with him real bad because I lost my virginity to him, and I just thought like, you know, like this is the only man I gave my body to, the only man, well, the only boy that seen my body, like, you know, like just been inside me and some more, like be for real. So it's like I'm thinking like we're gonna be together forever, like, you know, despite all the cheating, despite all the on and off, all the this, whatever the case may be, like I have to stay with him. But no, baby, no you don't. No you don't. That was my first mistake. No you don't. But anyways, so yeah, so basically I want to say I was on the cheer team. So I did cheer for 3 years of my high school year. My 4th year I ended up getting kicked off the cheer team for fighting, but that's a whole nother subject. I did a story time on that too. So yeah, I ended up getting kicked off the cheer team, but for the 3 years that I was doing it, you know, it was cool, fun, whatever. You obviously make friends. So basically I was cool with these girls on the cheer team, and we're gonna call one Carlton and the other one Giraffe, right? So boom, mind you, Giraffe was on a different, she was older than us, so she's on a different, I want to say at this time we were on JV cheer and she was on varsity cheer. So boom, we cool, kicking it, whatever the case may be. I need to find out about Carlton messing with my man because one day I was on the phone with him and we was talking, cool, chopping it up right before practice. I usually call him before practice all the time. So right before practice, I was on the phone with him, whatever, chopping it up. And he's like, okay, babe, he was finna get on the bus. So he like, I'm finna get on the bus right now. I'm gonna call you back. And I was like, okay, cool. So we hang up the phone, but he calls me right back. And I'm confused at this point because I'm like, didn't you just say you was gonna come back? So I'm thinking like maybe he butt on me or something, like, you know, or maybe he forgot that he needs to tell me something. So then he calls me back, and when he called me back, y'all, I'm laughing now because it's like crazy to me, like it's funny to me, like it's mind-blowing to me, for real. But when he calls me back, why he called me back and said Carlton. He says, "What's up, Carlton?" Mind you, that's not her name, but you know. He was like, "What's up, Carlton?" And I said, "Huh?" And I just start cussing him out. Like, I just start cussing him out because I already knew I'm not dumb. Because why would you be calling my partner phone? Why would you be calling her phone number? You thought you called her, but you called me. Like, it just took me by so, like, mind blown. Mind blown. Like, I was just like, why did you... Like, so that's what we doing? You been messing with my friend? You been fucking with my partner? That's what you trying to tell me right now? But mind you, y'all, when I'm, like, going off whatever, he hangs up the phone. He hangs up the phone because he already knew he was wrong. He already knew he messed up. He already knew he made a mistake. He made a big mistake, baby. So he hangs up the phone. So why, when I go to practice, right? I go to practice. It's before practice even start and some more. So I go to practice and I'm there early. She gets there, whatever the case may be. Y'all, I was ready to fight. I was ready to fight. It went up at the practice. It went up at the practice. I was ready to fight. I was just like, I was so heated. I was so enraged. I'm just like, I know you not have been in my face kicking, haha, and all the stuff. And yet, you're messing with my man. You're messing with my man because why does he have your phone number? Now I want to see what them DMs is about and some more. Like, you know? But yeah, I went up on her. Went up on him. When he had came over that weekend, I tried to make it seem like, oh, it's good. Don't even worry about it, da 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 da, right? He came over. I seen them DMs back and forth when he done fell asleep. Yep, we done did the do. I put his ass to sleep and went through that phone. And when I went through that phone, that's all I needed to know. That was all I needed to know. And I was so ready to fight her, but she didn't want to fight. So it was just like, it was what it was. And then even after that, y'all, I still took him back. Yeah, I still took him back. Because this is how I found out later on that he's messing with Giraffe. So whatever, I'm not cool with her no more. Like, we not cool. I don't dibble and dabble with that. So you feel me? You don't want to fight? Okay, cool, whatever. But now, this is my man and stuff like that. But you know, I just feel like I should have known it was something when it's like, I know a lot of people be saying like, oh, like, you don't have to post your relationship, stuff like that. But I should have known when it was something when, I mean, he literally didn't want nobody to know that we were dating. Like, he would post a picture, I would try to comment under it. Like, you know, your man posts a picture, you hard eyes or my man or something like that. Like, you feel me? I tried to comment under his picture. Girl, why was he deleting my comments? Why was he deleting my comments but keeping other females' comments under his pictures? Like, it was so much red flags that I needed to run away, and I didn't, and I don't know why. I was cuckoo and crazy about this boy. I was cuckoo and crazy about this boy, and I really thank God that I got up off of him, honestly, because the things that he used to do in our relationship was like, I would never let no man, like, now, I will never let no man play with me like this. I promise y'all, never. Like, it was so bad. Like, he didn't want me to post him. I couldn't post him. He didn't want, to post me ever. Anybody that, like, any of his partners that came from his school, because mind you, we went to two different high schools, so any of his partners that got transferred to our school, there was like, it would be niggas that would try to get at me, right? And then I'll be like, oh, like, I got a nigga, da da da, and they be like, you know who's your nigga? And I told them who my nigga is. They be like, what? That's your nigga, but he be with da da da. They would start snitching on him. They would literally start snitching on him. I'm just like, is you serious right now? Like, is you serious? Back then, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I did not know my worth. I didn't. I did not know that I was like the prettiest thing fucking walking, baby. I did not know that I can have any nigga I wanted. I didn't know that. Now I know that. So really, I don't play none of them games. I don't. Like, I'm too grown to be sitting here and playing any of them games. If I want to post my nigga, I'm gonna do that. If you feel me, if I don't want no nigga hiding me, none of that. Like, no, I'm too much of a bad bitch for you to be hiding me. Like, what's tea? You know? And don't ever let no nigga convince y'all, oh, social media is toxic, oh, I'm a private person, da da da. Well, with me, you not. So you gon', you know, not saying that people have to know who you're in a relationship with, but letting them know that you're in a relationship is very much important. Because if he walking around acting like he's single, that's a problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, back to the story. How I found out about a giraffe was messing with my man was because I had like just clicked up with these girls, right? So I just clicked up with these girls, whatever, and I'm chopping it up with one of them. And we had lunch. I'm chopping it up with one of them, whatever we talking. So then she slipped up, and mind you, she didn't even mean to tell me this though. She slipped up and say, I forgot how she do it, but in the conversation she slipped up and say, oh yeah, because I remember when Giraffe was messing with crackhead, da 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 da. I said, what? You could tell, like, in her face expression, like, you could tell she was like, damn, I fucked up. Like, I didn't mean to tell her that, like, type shit. Like, you feel me? Because she was cool with Giraffe too. So she didn't really mean to tell me that, but she was like, oh yeah, she ended up telling me anyway, because you feel me, she already done said it. So she's like, oh yeah, cause what the boop was messing with da da da. And I was just like, okay. So I'm soaking it in. And I'm like, okay, thanks for putting me up on game. And then I think it's like the next day or something, because I didn't see Giraffe that whole entire day. And I don't think she came to cheer practice. So it was the next day or something, and I'm telling my other partner about it, and I'm like, yeah, I just found out that Wooty Whoop Boop was fucking with crackhead. And she like, what? Like, when did you find this out? Da, da, da. And girl, I'm just spilling the tea to her. I'm just like, but mind you, I'm hot. I'm in rage. Like, I swear over this boy, I wanted to fight every time. And that was so not good because, well, it was my friend. So yeah, like, I wanted to fight. Like, you be my face. You be my face. We have videos together of us, like, you know, girl. Yes, we have videos together and everything. Like, you are my partner and you are messing with my man. Is you serious? Like, where do female morals be? Nowhere. They don't have any. They don't. They do not have no morals at all. And that's why I don't have female friends to this day. But hey, that's another topic for another day. So yeah, basically I'm just spilling her the tea. Like, I'm hot. I'm mad because, like I said, you are my partner. You be all up in my face. Oh, you're so pretty, da 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 da. Like, you feel me? The typical weird female stuff. So yeah, so I finally see her at lunch, and she with like 4 or 5 girls. Don't care. You know me, back then, if you would have knew me in high school, baby, I was like, I did not care who you was around. Like, if I had a problem with you, I'm letting that be known. You feel me? So I walk up over there and I'm like, you was messing with crackhead? And instantly she started getting hecka loud, y'all. She started like, wait, da-da-da, he told me that y'all da-da-da, this, what. Like, girl, I don't give a fuck what he told you. I don't. Ask me, do I care? Ask me, do I care about what he told you? And then on top of that, it's like, a nigga gonna tell you anything, baby. A nigga is gonna feed you a whole bunch of lies and a fairy tale if you let him. If you just a green ass bitch like that, then you gonna go for anything. You feel me? So it's just like, I don't care what he told you. You be in my face. You know. If people don't know, out of all motherfuckers, you know. So boom. But mind you, I'm mad. I'm like, I'm like, so what do you want to do? Because I want to fight. Like, what's up? I want to fight. And then her friend ended up trying to jump into the conversation. I can't even tell you word for word what was, like, you know, said back and forth, because this was in high school. I was like probably a sophomore in high school. Her friend ended up jumping in the conversation, and my partner jumped in the conversation too, because like, what, y'all's not finna double team? Y'all thought that was gonna go on? You feel me? So I had water in my hand, and mind you, she's sitting like a distance away from me. I had water in my hand. I must have threw that water all up on her, and she still didn't even want to run up. She still did. I want to run up. I thought that was gonna make her want to run up. She still didn't want to run up. Her friend didn't want to run up. They was just talk. That was all that was good for, was just talking. But I just told her, I just let it be known, like, yeah, that's my man, and I'm just letting you know, none of that is gonna go on, period. And I don't care nothing about it. And if I find out anything else, I promise you, I'm gonna just walk up to you and I'm gonna beat you up. It's not even gonna be no talking, no none of that. And it was crazy. That whole little situation was just so crazy to me, and I just couldn't believe, like, I just let two bitches play in my face and you mess with them. And then I did the same thing that when he had came over, because he was only allowed to come over on the weekends. When he had came over again, I played it cool. I didn't even tell him nothing. When he had came over again, I didn't do nothing with him this time. Soon as he came over, soon as he set foot up in my house, I just started swinging on him. I just started swinging. I just started beating him up, baby. Beating him down. Dragging him and all. Like, I'm beating you up, straight up. So, yeah, I just started swinging on him, because this is not the first time. This is not your first rodeo. Like, you feel me? This is numerous of times. Bye. Like, you got to go. You got to go. You got to go. So, yeah. I just started beating on him. And then, unfortunately, he ended up breaking my phone in that whole little... We was just so toxic. Like, he ended up breaking my phone in that whole little mess of us, like, fighting or whatever the case may be. I was trying to break his, but I ended up cracking it. And after that, I just let him go, honestly. I just let him go, because it was nothing like, you know, it was no repatching that. It was no, like, oh, let's still sit together and work it out. Like, no. You tried it. You tried it way too many times. And mind you, like I said, he been cheating on me multiple times. Numerous of times before this. He was cheating on me, but he was cheating on me with females, like, from different schools that I didn't know. But it hit home when it was two people that be in my face, that be kiki haha in my face and everything like that, and you're messing with my man, and you know that this is my man. Like, I don't get it. I don't know where female morals be, but baby, let me just say y'all right now, keep an eye on the people closest to you, because you think like, oh, nobody, like, they would never da-da-da-da. Not saying like you gotta be, you know, super insecure or anything like that, because I still think I'm the baddest walking, but just keep an eye out, and make sure that you know what you doing, who you got around your man. I don't even mix friends with my nigga no more, unless we've gone on double dates, triple dates, quadruple dates, something like that, and they got their niggas with them. I don't even mix friends with my nigga no more, or none of that. I'm real strict when it comes to my nigga, and I do not care. I don't care. But yeah, that was the story time of how I found out two of my partners was messing with my nigga, and it was just crazy. We ended up breaking it after that, and crazy stuff even happened after that. But like I said, if you guys want to go watch the other story times that I did on Crackhead, go watch them. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video. Love you guys so much. Mwah.